cookout, every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there setting up on what it.
Oh.
Nobody coming to the cookout.
Why you say that?
Because they talking about work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, Thursday, scripture breakdown. John Muhammad coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brothers gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Oh, sir, I'm really happy now.
You good?
I'm really happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right?
All right, come on.
All right, my man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.
Same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see the rhythm in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. and sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback to bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
Someday you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One west, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wok, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Me at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to cause an imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweights. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripe, no brick, baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. To the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in they feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? From one west, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one West, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform the war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die. Skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus B, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
All right, Shalom, Yabashir Shabbat. This is Pre-Knowledge Peter Kabashwan teaching Friday Night Lashwan Kadash class, and we are the Astro Case. I have one way some history on New York under Commander Johanna Salaki. I ain't gonna lie, sleep started out with a brain fart, but it happens to the best of us. If you can hear my voice pretty clear and you can see me pretty clear, put a 1 in the chat. If anything seems off or like not up to par, just put a 2 in the chat, and I'll get that fixed immediately. So, of course, we're doing Numbers in Anatomy Part 2 tonight, right? And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and run you through the body part. Now, it's given. This is a dry erase board, so of course, my artistic skills is gonna be like out the window or whatever. But that's beside the point. We're gonna get this done regardless, right? But all that matters is we learn anatomy. So while I get this situated, feel free to ask me any questions in the chat. And I'm gonna like to have the answer. If not, I'll get the answer for you ASAP as soon as possible. If you don't know what ASAP means, which we all should know by now. Common use slang or terminology that we use in our nation. And we've been using that since in the world, but right now we're in the truth. But trust me, we can keep up pretty all right. All right. So, like I said, my artistic skills are gonna be like horrible, but all that matters is, one of these is gonna be a woman, and the other one of these is gonna be a man, right? So with that being said, I don't want to be too detailed if that makes sense, but I want to show enough detail to be able to point out the difference and characteristics of the two, so that we'll be able to complete this class. So obviously, this horrible picture right here will be the sister. Would be a woman, or aqua rather, would be the more legit terminology. But on our side of this board, we're gonna make sure that we get this. Let me make sure. Hold on. So like, let me make sure I get this to focus in. So like, kind of focus it in a little bit. Make sure. Now, if you haven't heard me when I first started the class, if you find anything wrong with the camera quality, footage, or anything, put that in the chat. Put it in the chat. All right. Now I can see that the man's a bit blurry. Let me see if I can find a way to get the focus in, at least on my hand. A little better. That's a lot better. Most hand parts. All right, I done figured the game out. All right. So let's continue. It ain't gotta be perfect. Y'all just gotta know the difference between a man and a woman. So if you're gonna butcher me about the picture, no sweat. As long as we all know what is what. And that you learn something from this, right? So of course, like I said, the name of the class is Numbers in Anatomy. And everybody knows anatomy is referring to the body. The male or female body, right? So we'll get that into some type of understanding real quick. Most High in Christ. We're gonna put another 5 fingers over here. All right. So exhibit 1, we got the female body, right? And then exhibit 2 is gonna be over here, right next to it. We're gonna have male body, right? So, real quick, like if you have like artist skills, they can drop pretty good. I expect that your notes should look way better than whatever is presented on this board, right? Now, basic anatomy is something everybody should know. You really learn that from birth. Like our parents teach us what our body parts is. When we have kids, we do that little thing that where we just, hey, what's this right here? What's that? And they'll be able to tell you, oh, this is my hand. Oh, these are my legs. Right? So we all pretty much get what anatomy is. I'm not teaching you what the anatomy is, that's something you should already know. But I'm going to teach you how to say it in Hebrew. Now, if you don't know the anatomy, well, this will be teaching you twice. Which means it ain't never a dull moment when it comes to learning. All that matters is you're taking some form of knowledge and information, right? Oh man, that's crazy. I'm messing around and be on the board all day trying to get this, right? Now, nobody said that the meal had to be all buff and swole and all that crazy stuff. We just need to make sure y'all see the difference. That's it. All right. Then we're gonna draw 5 fingers over here as well. Man, that man had a ear problem. Well, somebody will come here and think I'm teaching class on extraterrestrials. Nah, yeah, bro. All right. So on the board, dang, I ain't realize I did it like this. Right. No sweat. Going back this out a little bit. Try to see if we keep the focus. Then we have both the male, female, right? Let me make a wave out here. Camera. Oh, what you got there? It's male and female. It's like if one of them shorter than the other one, it ain't about height. All right, we ain't worried about that part. I will worry about teaching the anatomy. So, of course, we're gonna start from top to bottom, right? So, first and foremost, let's chop the top off real quick. We're gonna get like some hair going on up here, right? For those of you who don't know, hair is actually a part of the neck. So we're gonna get this situated real quick. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Let me make it long. I know the rule. Let me make it long. Kind of just smooth this out a little bit. Yeah. And we're gonna give some eyes. Here. Let's go. Boom. There we go, y'all. We got it. All right. Anything over there. And top out, we're gonna make this. You know what I'm saying? And here, you know, get to know this, not getting the edge up. And don't even expect that. You can tell me that right now. Only if I had the perfect picture, this brother is not getting the hell out. Right? That's irrelevant. Nobody said it had to be perfect. All right. No. There we go. So you should be able to see the phases of the two. So we got that part taken care of. All right. So right now I'm gonna give everybody time to pretty much draw their bodies and their notes. If you're done, or if you at least got a good screenshot, just put one in the chat. If you need more time, put two. If you need more time, put a two. All right. All right. So I got my chart of where everything goes. Right here, my personal notes. It's always good to study. And even if you already know the information, study it again. Study it again. That way you make no mistakes. All right. Literally no mistakes is the goal when it comes to lifelong production. We all make them. So our goal is to be able to learn lifelong production point and not making mistakes. So we got people that will try to battle us for a lot of things. So studying is very much important, right? Very much important. So the first word we got is the first we're gonna put here, right? Let me put that up first. Then I'm gonna give you the Hebrew word, right? So we got here. In the Hebrew, that would be sha'ayir. Sha'ayir. Well, hang on, let's put the equal sign. Here equals sha'ayir. All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point line directly to it. Sha'ayir. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see if I can do this camera a little closer. Kind of angle it up some. All right. So like right bigger than that. I'm going y'all this service right now. Hold on. Yeah, remember that the word is sha'ayir, right? So we got here. And over there, which will be sha'ayir. That is how you say here in the Hebrew. Sha'ayir. Sha'ayir. Right? And then of course we got the head. So we're gonna put right? We got head, and that is ra'as, right? Ra'as. So you should have sha'ayir and ra'as up there now. I'm gonna give you some time, but well, really, I wrote a big enough where everybody can see it. So they're gonna come a time where I start giving you time. The more space run out on the board, so I'm gonna just kind of get through these time tape, right? So next we have panyat, right? And of course that would be the Hebrew word for face, right? Panyat. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Then for forehead, really, let me switch them out. Yeah, let me switch them out. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put an asterisk. All right, we're gonna have to do the asterisk. So we got forehead. Right. The forehead is matazak. And forehead also refers to your eyebrows as well. So when you put this in your notes, put forehead slash brow. Forehead slash brow. Now, we got an asterisk right here. It could be an indicator. I'm gonna put right here in these parentheses. Asterisk. Now, right here. Back there, forehead is the artist skills or the drawing skills better than mine. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Let's see. Erase all this, get the big head into action. Yeah. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect, but you're gonna learn from it. Just believe. Right? So we got forehead. That's matazak. Next, we have eye. And the Hebrew word for that, if you remember a couple classes back, it would be ayan, would be the Hebrew word for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stroke a line through here, stroke a line through here. And we're gonna get arrows, point, and eye. Right? So up there on your notes, you should have Sha'ai, Ra'ash, Fanya, Matazak, Ayan. Right? Then what we're gonna do for this one, we're gonna erase some more here on the board. I'm pretty sure your sketches are a lot better than mine. We're gonna draw ear, right? We're gonna draw ear right there. Because the next word is gonna be ear. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an ear right here. Erase that right there. The eye. So we got ears, right? And the Hebrew word for ear will be azan. Azan, right? Azan. It all go based off of your accent. But all together it's the same word. Azan, right? We're gonna draw an arrow. Man, I was not supposed to end this. So I can add it to the best of it. All right. We got ear right there. We're gonna make that a new line for the eye. Kind of compensate for the ear. Okay, this how we do it. Just to make it easier for everybody, what I'm gonna do is due to these horrible drawing skills, I'm gonna have to switch these two out right here. You're not. So we're gonna have a Zun and our unit right here. So Zun, our unit. Right? Boom. There we go. Zun. Here. We're gonna make one. Boom. Right? Next, we have nose. So what I'm gonna do is nose. First, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna get that to the top part right here. I'm gonna draw an arrow. Man. Oh man, this is gonna be a little task. Oh man. All right, this how I want to do it. With this. Erase the mouth. No, I don't like that. We already know exactly where the anatomy is, so just to make it way easier and just avoid any run-ins or any issues, I'm going to erase all lines. I'm going to erase all lines. Right? You're going to know anatomy is something real basic. So I'm going to get all this back to how it was first. So it was a lot of trouble. There we go. All right. That's way better. All right. Now, nose, it literally just be ah. Ah. The Hebrew word for nose is ah. Right? Next, we have the cheek and the jaw. And it'll be one word for the cheek and the jaw. Right? So write that in your note, only one word for cheek and jaw. Right? And that will be lachir. No doubt. Lachir. Right? Then we got the mouth. You should already know this from a few classes. Mouth is literally pop. Pop. Lips. Shapop. And then we got teeth. You should know this one. Teeth is shun. Shun. Teeth is shun. Right? We all should know the Hebrew word for tongue. Which is Lashon 1, as in Lashon 1 Kadash, the holy tongue. So you should have so far in your notes Sha'aya Ra'ash Panya Matazak Zan Ayan Ak Lakya Pa Shapa Shin Lashawun. Right? And then for neck, we have write that out. We got Taza Award. I'm selecting not Taza Award, but Taza Art. Right? Taza, right? What art? Taza with art. Taza with art. Right? Forgive me for my little brain parts. But that is the correct way to pronounce. Neck is Taza with art. So on the notes, you should have Sha'aya Ra'ash Panya Matazak Azan Ayan Ak Lakya Pa Shapa Shin Lashawan Taza with art. Taza with art. Right? The shoulder, it should come. Shoulder, it should come. Once again, shoulder, it shall come. And that would be spelled out as Shakam in the English alphabet. And for the previous word, Tazawa R, right? That would be spelled Tazawahr. Right? Next we have back. Back would be Gawa. Back is Gawa. That will be spelled out as Gawan in the English. Right? You like to move all the stuff from the board, gotta bag it out till we get all the words right there that I have down. I'm gonna give you all some time to be able to get the notes down. Right? Give everybody some time to get these notes down. You should have Sha'aya Ra'ash Panya Matazak Azan Ayan Ak Lakya Pa Shapa Shin Lashawan Taza. It's like a Taza with R, right? Shukam Gawan. All right. Now I'm gonna erase these words. And you should be able to have hair, head, face, forehead, brow, ear, eye, nose, cheek, jaw, mouth, lips, teeth, tongue, neck, shoulder, and back. Right? And I gotta erase this to make room for the rest of the anatomy, right? So, when we end it on back in my notes, we're gonna start at it's like we're gonna start at arm. I've done skill. We have arm abdomen, right? Next we have arm. Next I'm gonna write all these down. Abdomen, slash wound. Because woman's wound will actually be considered acne whatever the baby sits. Right? So that's what we're gonna do for that one. We got hand, palm, we got hips, fingers, thigh, knee, and leg. Feet, we got mustache. More loud, got a mustache, right? If I got it spelled wrong, just let me know. My job is not to confuse you, to teach, right? Beard, chest, breast, right? Let's say breasts or bosom. Like literally. All right. So, and we got all this written down. We're gonna jump right into it. So for arm, we got the right. The right. So right. Right. For abdomen, we have the tongue. The bottom. Bottom. For hand, you should have yard. For palm, you should have cock. For hips, you should have Mathunium. The Hebrew word for hips is Mathunium. For fingers, crazy enough to like you. Fingers actually will count as toes as well. So because the fingers on your feet will be to our toes like back then. Our toes literally would just be like feet fingers. Weird enough, right? So the Hebrew word for that, or for both of them, would be a tazabai. Tazabai. For thigh, you should have your rock. For knee, you should have a rock. For leg, you should have karai. For feet, you should have regal. For mustache, you should have sapum. Sapum. For beard, zaquan. Zaquan. For chest, you should have hajj. Just so that you can see what you're. right? And then for breasts, it's something simple as shot. Shot. Not shad, but shot. All right. So in your note, you should have the ride, bottom, yard, top, the thunder, the Taliban, your rock, Marai, Ragal, Shapun, Saquon, Kaja, Shad. And those are all the Hebrew words for arm, abdomen, / womb, hand, palm, hips, fingers, toes, thigh, knee, leg, feet, mustache, beard, chest, breasts, bosom. Right? So I'm gonna give everybody some time to get the screenshots in and to get the notes written down. And then from there, we're gonna leave these two bodies on the board. I will point to any one of these, and in the chat, I'm gonna need you to put what the correct word is for that specific piece that I point to on this board. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to write that down and get the screenshot, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to do it one way, as we did last week, but we're not gonna do it that way this week, because things happen. But they don't stop the learning process. And part of learning is you have to be interactive. You gotta interact inside of the class. Right? You have to interact inside of the class. So, with that being said, I'm gonna give some more time. These notes will be taken care of. Right? Give y'all some time. All right? All right. So that's why I project on the side. I understand. Anything like this, the absolute worst. But guess what? I don't care. But I'm not supposed to know English in the first place. Right? So we're gonna leave that up there for a little longer, because once I get the point these out, I'm gonna stick answers in the chat. Everybody should be able to use their notes. Now in the event that nobody can respond in the chat, they simply let me know, and I just adjust from there. I will adjust from there. All right. All right. If you cannot respond in the chat by any means, just let me know. If you're able to hear my voice, and I just do it totally different. As a matter of fact, no. For time's sake, we're not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw pointers towards what I'm pointing to. I'm gonna go back and write the word for it. Right? I'm gonna leave a little 10-second timer up there so you get your screenshots. No, nope, it's not gonna work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Okay, scratch it. We got a male and female, right? So we go ahead and just take this off the board. And I'm gonna just go back and show everybody how to write it in the Hebrew. You got the Hebrew word, but you don't have the Hebrew. I want to do that for the remainder of the class. Make sure I ain't even gonna say for the least, for the most, we have the Hebrew spelling of it in the Hebrew. Right? So, of course, the first word was here. And the Hebrew word for here is sha'ir. And that will be spelled out in the Hebrew as Sha, right? I and a rock. Sha, I. Go ahead and angle this camera up. Sha, I. And then the Assyrian, that will be spelled out. All right, in the Assyrian, of course, it will be the corresponding. This will be a Sha, I, and the rock. So I'm not really you know, I'm not really like a ski mark as well. All right, I. Next, we have head. And head, the Hebrew word for head is Ra'ash. Ra'ash. So like there's no I right there. There's a reason for that. There's a legit reason for that. Right? And that's just so you don't get confused when it comes to like translating from English to now Hebrew. It all makes sense. What you put in the practice. So Ra'ash, you got Ra, I, there needs to be another I, right? No, there needs to be one. It's like right. That's what I mean. I done confused myself by putting that H right there. Then that would have caused me to put another I. That's why it's important, right? And that's why it's super important to really just do stuff a certain way. And then you start kind of confusing yourself the way I just did, right? So we got Ra, that will be by itself, and we got Ash. Ra'ash. Then the same thing will be done over here. Right? Ra'ash. So y'all say I said Sha'ir and Ra'ash. Right? Next, we have face. Face. The exact same words from when we were just learning the English alliteration, but it was this fall on me. I actually was supposed to give y'all the Hebrew and leave the right names at the same time. Right? So it turns me into me having to go back right over it, right? Now for the next one, for the brothers that's tuning in and the sisters that's tuning in, anybody that's tuning in, after the third one, I'm gonna call out the English word for it. You give me the Hebrew word for it before I throw it on the board. Just to see if you're paying attention, right? So you got yeah. In a lot of cases, the Yah will extend itself, right? The Yah will extend itself. I need a high extent to extend the Yah, right? And then in the Syrian, it will literally be a hangman. The pie in the Syrian is a hangman, literally, right? So the next word will be forehead. Forehead. Does anybody remember the Hebrew name for forehead? Does anybody remember the Hebrew name for forehead? I'm gonna put brow up there too. Forehead is actually where the brow part of your forehead is like. So we're gonna put forehead and brow. Does anybody remember the Hebrew word for that? You have a 10-second countdown. If you're not able to get the answer in the chat, no sweat. But I do have the answer already loaded. The time taker. All right. The Hebrew word for forehead / brow is matazak. Matazak. Right? And in the Hebrew, they'll be written out as ma. Tazak. So it'll be ma, taza, and ka. Right? And in the Syrian, it should be a correspondent. Right? All right. Next we have I. I. And my back, this time tape, we're not gonna have to be waiting on any answer to get to the chat. We're gonna run through it. Just think of it like a refresher, mid-class refresher, or end-class refresher rather, select. So I will be ayun. Ayun. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. Ayun. And that will be spelled I, Ya, Na. And the Ya and the Na will be connected. The I should be by itself. All right. And then in Syrian, it will be corresponding. It will be corresponding. Next, we have ears and nose. ear and nose. So right up under ear, we're gonna have nose. Right? Ear and nose. So then we will have eye, zun. And we're gonna have ah. Put your equal sign and we're gonna write it out like that. So the I by itself, it makes an I sound, so that's why I say that was written. It'd be an I sound right there like that. Then we have the za and they not. The I will be by itself. We connect the za to the na, and we get azan in Hebrew. Work that a little bit, and then we get this part right here in the series as well. So, of course, it will be corresponding in the series, right? Son, and then for all you will need is two characters. That will be the I and the pa. You put them together, you get ah. And of course, it's the same thing in this series. Now, if you remember your Syrian alphabet class, you should know that the special character for pi literally B pi, but without the tail. But it's still a hangman. That's a given, right? Next, we have cheek, and we got mouth. Cheek, and right up under, we're going to put mouth. All right, cheek and mouth. And that will literally be lock. And mouth, and soon will be pop. All right, equal sign. All right, so when you see lock it, like you spell English. Anytime you see CH in English, but it's the Hebrew word. In the Hebrew alphabet, you will literally put a top, right? That's be like in most cases it's like a dead giveaway as to how you spell in Hebrew. Now, granted, switching between Hebrew and English will trip you up. That's a given. We all go through it, right? Until we don't. So you see how it's spelled, right? You see why I put that dash. See how I said lock. So of course you'll want to, like if all it would say would be a lock hayat, right? But in order to make lock, you will have to put the line and the car together. You have to use connect for that. And then you got boom. Under there. This will be by itself. Sometimes upside down is disconnected. Right? In the series, you don't have those, but you do have corresponding characters, right? Don't forget. Then you got pi. And you connect both of those. You, since it's not at the end of the character, you will write out the full pi. You will have a high right here. My series is out with Biggie. Right. So there in the last one Kardashian in the series, you should be able to write Sha'ir Ra'ash from Yah, Bakayim, Yah, and Pak. Right? Straight when I write out. And those are the Hebrew words for hair, head, face, forehead, brow, eye, ear, nose, cheek, and mouth. Right? Right. I'm gonna play a short song. Gotta take care of something real quick, but then we're gonna pick up right there after Pop. All right, we're gonna pick up literally right after Pop.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said so. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. and sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room is pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify to.
All right, so Salafi, I had to step off from the board for a little while, but we back. All right, so far you should have Sha'ir, Ra'ash, Punyama, Tazak, Ayenda, Azan, Nakya, Ha. And that would be the Hebrew word for hair, head, face, forehead, brow, eye, ear, nose, cheek, and mouth. Right? You should be able to know how to write it in our father tongue, and you should be able to also write it in the Syrian, right? What you should have. So, what I want to do is I'm going to erase this off the board. And we're going to pick up from there. All right? Pick up from there. All right. Get to it. We start the mouth, so our next set of words should literally be lips, teeth, tongue, neck. So if you're going to write lips, teeth, tongue, neck. Let's get a more words up there. Shoulder, back, arm, abs, slash moon. Abs slash womb, hand. And then we palm with your wheel. All right. So we'll get this going on, right? So the lips, you got your pie. Teeth should be shin. Tongue should be lasha one. Lasha one. Whichever one works for you. Neck should be the double R. Times of R. Right. What time? The double R actually goes out smoother, so we'll go with that. The double R should come the shoulder. With Y, with back. This is a right. Bottom. I would say bottom because baton sound crazy. Well, that just make a baton like people gonna get that mistaken with like you have like actual baton. We're not gonna do that, right? The hand is yard and cop the palm. You know, write your equal sign next to every equal word. And from there, you gotta write the Lashwan Kadash and the Syrian spelling of all of these words. So for lips, we got Shaphat. They'll be spelled out with Sha, Pa, and we got a high at the end to extend the Pa, right? Shaphat. Okay, elongate, right? And then it's correspondent characters in the Syrian will be how you spell it in the Syrian word. So we got a Sha, Pa, and a Ha right here. So we should have the same thing in the Syrian. This will be Sha, right? It's not at the end of the word. You know, Pa in the Syrian should have its tail like it's been out all the way through. Then, in that special word for Ha, we just put Ha right there. Got no letters in the Syrian, as explained earlier. If we have Shun, which only consists of two characters, a Sha and a Na, we connect those both. And then over in the series, you should have a Sha and a special Na. Elongate that, right? Tongue would be lots of one, so that would consist of a La, a Sha, a Wa, and a Na. The La is by itself, Sha is by itself, and the Wa and Na should be connected. Y'all know connected in the series, but once again, I will correspond the character, right? So that's consist of a La, a Sha, a Wa, and a Na. Right? Boom. You got elongate information you don't get to you know like this. Right. It got Tazo R or Tazawa R, right? You know, consist of a Tazo. This right here has written out is meant to be this. Like that. Rainfall. That's a copy. This one character is meant to spell out T-A-T-A in English. Copy. Right? So do not put a ta and a dot. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then you will basically be right now gibberish. Ta, za, right? Wa, ta, za, wa. You got those two. Then we have another I, and we're gonna be extended with this R in the English, right? So, ta, za, wa. So that means this is by itself, this is by itself, and you get to a connect. Next, well, we're gonna put in the series. So, of course, Same thing, corresponding. Since the toddler is not at the end, we're gonna be moving out of the way. We have a toddler, a Y, an I, and a Y. There's no connection in the series, so you can better literally this is how you will write this out in the series. Next, you have succumb. And what I'm looking at is literally I'm gonna have three characters. First character would be shot. Top. Would be Nathan. That's what. That's all the rules. Next, right. And we got a mark. Right. Side. Come. And they go both to make that kind of mark become instead of that I'll be separated and be shot them up. To make succumb, you will have to make it, right? And then same way over here, correspondence over here in the series. Let's say this car, and at the end it would be doing that clutch, like a backwards C or a sideways U. And we're gonna use a special mind, like we use a special mind right here, meaning that it is at the end of the word. So that would be how you like succumb in series. Next we have is rock. So first we're gonna go through it. Hold on, I skipped on that. So we're gonna start right here with the rock. So what I'm gonna do is that and just like this like a little above, split. There we go. Now we got the rock. So literally that is two characters. Literally just two characters. And we will be two characters. I'm gonna write this a little closer. All right, so we got our guy. We got our Y. These two will be separate. Gonna put our dash right here. And we're gonna write a guy in the series and a Y. So like we can use it for something else. Let's see what I'm saying. Hold on. I didn't want to see this one. I don't know this one. Let's fly. Beautification sometimes can be a fly. Sometimes, not all the time. It will be perfect. All right. Now then about 3 more digits. So, boom. So there's a Y. You see a Z. You see not written out. So we're going to put Z. We got a Y. I. But since it's a Y, it was literally I didn't put no distinguished character like separate. Let's put this right here so you can know that this is it. But actually, most of this is together from this part. I'm gonna put those dashes right there. You go back into that right here. This is not together, but it's out. Next side, we don't have to put no dot or line. I'm gonna just come. Now, so this is all literally one word. It wouldn't be without I, it would just be the right. The only time you can extend another character through high, in cases like this, an I. So this I would literally be extending the right, but it also turns it where I is the right. And then the corresponding, as usual, Z, Right. All right. Syria. And then we got I don't say it's like, but it's like I want to say baton because I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about an actual baton, like because it literally has been out for time. Right? Well, come on, sounds like baton. Let me see if I can take it right down the crazy. You know the difference between baton and baton, all right? How about this? So for this one, you would need a tie and a knot. So bind, and then the tie to that knot, you get the time, right? And then just correspond it with a series of characters, right? Yeah, that's crazy. When you look at the Hebrew writing, this is seeing, seeing a scripture from God. The Yod, you would need two characters. You would need a Yod and a Dot, and that's all together. You get Yod on the right closer, you click on the two characters, right? So, same thing right here. Then a special character for the Dot and the Syrian. There would be Yod right there. And we have Pop. That would be a Pop and a Pop. Those would be connected. And there'll be the correspondence over here. And of course, the Pop is at the beginning. It will not need a special character. But Pop has a special character in the Syrian. And that would need a special character because it's the end of the word. So you would just write a pie after the seal, like you see right here. All right. I used to be able to see my notes from the notebook, but we don't see it. And you should see what's written on the board. I'm here with a 15-second countdown, and then I'm in class from there. All right. But I'm gonna end it on that. All right, we got the Ashton case. One Wilson to District Home, New York, under command of Adriana. We are not affiliated with any religion, being Christianity, Pan-Africanism, and all that. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. It's the Ashton case under command of Adriana because that is who the Lord taught to authorize to teach the Bible and the Lashon Kodash. And with that, shalom. We're gonna end it on that.
Man, nobody comes to the cookout. Every time I hear about it, I just think they coming. And then now I feel like they not. I keep on getting mad about that. And I feel like they not even coming. And now we over there saying no on what it.
Oh, oh.
Nobody coming to the cookout.
Why you say that?
Because they talking about work.
Nah, man, don't think like that, man. Look, it's Thursday, scripture breakdown. John Muhammad coming down here. He gonna be at the school teaching from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Then after that, it's game night. Everybody gonna be at the school playing all kind of different games, Uno, PlayStation, Street Fighter, all that, right? Brothers gonna step out after that, but then Friday, we're gonna be feeding people from 10 to 2. We're gonna feed our people at J.C. Napier in university. So we're gonna do a food and clothing drive. After that, family day. On top of during family day also, we're gonna have a sisters tea party. So everybody's coming to that. And at the family day, it's gonna be bowling, movies, it's gonna be a restaurant in there, arcade, and that's just the start. Saturday is the cookout, the blackout cookout. It's at 1 o'clock to 6. Everybody coming down here.
Well, sir, I'm very happy now.
You good?
I'm very happy now.
That's what's up, man. Let's go help our brothers, all right?
All right, come on.
All right, my man.
Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide. There's a ride on the spaceship.